Hello, everyone. Welcome if it's your first time, and welcome back if you are returning. My name is Miranda, and I thought we'd pull some cards today, get a message. I know that there's a message. I don't know in what area, I just know that there's something to share. I'm pulling right now from my Higher Self Oracle deck, looking for just an overall tone of this reading. What is it that we are talking about today? Wow, go within. So some self-reflection is necessary. Or this is a period of self-reflection, or we are revealing something that you need to know about yourself. Freedom. There's freedom in this self-reflection. If you felt bound or restricted about if you felt bound or restricted in any way, the answers are within. I think that is in general, I think we know that. Huh. And the wisdom card. So we're talking today about something that you already know, a lesson that you've already learned. Now is the time to apply it, and quite possibly you're applying it in a way that's different from the original situation that prompted this lesson. You're going to learn that the same rules apply with passion on the bottom. This quite possibly is about a relationship. Could be career, an occupation, a field of study. But it feels maybe relationship. Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards and see where are we going. What are we reflecting on? We have Eight of Swords, so somebody's in their head. And looking at the imagery on this card, in your head, but possibly contemplating breaking free from something, cutting someone or a situation off. You've had many opportunities to do this, maybe many reasons to do it, and you haven't in the past. Right now, you're at a crossroads, faced with the final separation from a situation or a person. We have Queen of Swords on the bottom. Absolutely, she's got that big old sword. This is about you cutting someone off. Cutting someone off or going a different direction, maybe quitting a job, moving. This is about a significant change that you're struggling with. And I say struggling with, but I feel like you haven't viewed this situation as one that you would need to separate from. You've been doing everything you could to stay in this situation, but make the situation more appropriate for you, make it align with you, when really this is about you walking away from it. I don't think that you can hold on to it. Not if you are honoring yourself. That is why the self-reflection is needed, because you don't see yet how this situation or this person is not honoring you, how you are being disloyal to yourself by keeping yourself in this situation. Okay, we have the Emperor, Six of Wands, the Hierophant, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups on the bottom. What other cards will I pull right now? I was not planning to use these, but I think they're relevant. I'm going to use this Oracle deck. Need to give it a few shuffles. I will say about the tarot that's out there, you are definitely feeling powerful. So you don't feel at a loss. You don't feel left out. You don't feel helpless at all. Putting them back in. I'm not. Okay. Accident. Something unexpected happening. Possibly an injury is going to get somebody, redirect someone, help them prioritize. Maybe you've been on some kind of a path. There are some of you for whom this is relevant. You're on some kind of a path and taking care of yourself. I'm going to say it specifically spiritually. Taking care of yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and you veered off course. For whatever reason or another, you've stopped focusing on your self-care. And something's going to happen to get you back on that path, because that is the path that you should be on right now, the one that you should be focused on, prioritizing yourself. So you're getting back to reality here in a sort of a forced way. You're being guided back to a certain practice, strategy, libation, relaxation, illness. Here we are with the illness again. Family on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So what do we have here? It looks like your current energy. We have the Emperor and strategy. Again, you feel powerful. You feel in control. There's a degree of certainty with your thinking and your decision making. You aren't wondering or pondering. You're, again, very, very sure. For many of you, this reading will be a confirmation. You are not uncertain. You really just want a bit of reassurance. You see victory in your future, or really currently. With the libation card, we have donation, pray, and religion associated with that donation, with the libation card, rather. That coupled with the Six of Wands. When I said you may see confirmation in this reading, you're also very sure of your faith. That is where your strength is coming from. That is where your assuredness is coming from, is because you feel backed up by your faith. You are certain of what you believe and why you believe it. You're certain of who you are and your place. What's potentially hidden from you. We have the Hierophant. Oh, you are growing. Okay, so you are growing in your faith. You are yourself becoming somewhat of a guide. You're in a position of authority spiritually. That wisdom card. This self-reflection is going to help you tap into your wisdom so that you can fulfill this role of some sort of a spiritual guide. There is someone or a group of people looking to you for direction spiritually, which is why you need to be certain to prioritize yourself. Your work right now is giving to others and giving guidance and letting God use you in a positive way to inspire other people and to lead them in the right direction, which is why, again, you need to take care of yourself so that you can be certain to show what needs to be shown and to maintain your spiritual authority by making good decisions and treating people well and staying in tune with your inner wisdom. So we have the Hierophant and relaxation, which is about peace, tranquility, easiness. Exactly. This is second nature for you. This is not a stretch for you or a chore to show up as this spiritual guide. This is actually your happy place. This is very intuitive, natural for you. And you'll feel that. You may have questioned, why are people looking to me to do this? It's tied up in your purpose. For potential outcomes, we have 9 of Wands and illness, which is disease, weakness, fragility. 9 of Wands. Fighting. Okay, so don't fight it. When I said this is your happy place, this is your happy place. In this role as a guide of sorts, some sort of a spiritual teacher, that is part of your purpose. You cannot fight it. Can you literally make decisions to avoid taking on this role? Absolutely. That will lead to less joy, less happiness, less health in your own life. You can fight against it, but because it's your purpose, you will experience a decline as a result of fighting against it. Do not push it away. I'm going to pull on that. 9 of Wands. Clarify 9 of Wands for me. Got nothing that flipped over yet. 9 of Wands. Clarify. What else does the collective need to know about this hesitation? I'm not sure I want to do it. We have 8 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. So that's definitely progression. We got 1, 2. It's gonna happen anyway. So I heard don't fight it, just relax and let it happen. It's going to happen anyway. You can fight against it. It just simply, again, bring you challenges. You are being guided in this direction. And you know that. What do we have on the bottom? The moon. Whatever has been beneath the surface is coming out. If you have been studying something spiritually, if you're studying something related to your faith, you've been trying to figure something out, master a skill, try your hand at different things, you've been doing research, all of that is culminating now. You will be able to use that wisdom that you've gained. And the culmination energy there is very, very strong. There's something building. One more. And that jumped right out. This is justice for you. This is justice for you. Your path, your journey has been what it was for the purpose of getting you to this space, so that you arrive at this moment with all the lessons that you've learned through your path, your journey. This is for a reason. I'm going to bring that moon energy in here. There's something that you are to do. I really feel like there's a specific act. There are many things that you will do. There are many positive things that you will inspire, that you will act as the catalyst for at this final level of spiritual strength. That being said, there's one singular act that must happen that you will be responsible for. All of this was to get you to this point. You don't get to know what it is. You just get to follow the path, follow your intuition, follow the guidance that you are receiving spiritually. You are sort of fated or destined to do this certain thing that is good for all. I know that certainly. This is going to be good for all. It won't just impact you and the people in your immediate circle, but it will largely spread out into the world. This is a very positive thing that you are doing right now, or you're on the verge of doing. We have grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. Pull another. I'm looking at that grounding, very similar to the go within card. There's something about your past. There's something about your experience that prepared you for this moment. But I guess this whole reading has kind of been saying that. I usually wouldn't take this many oracles at the end, but I will. They came out as a group. I'll take them all. We have choosing your path. All is possible. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. And embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. This is this reading summarized with oracles. You have been on a path. It is purposeful, even if you did not know that while you were walking the path. But this is all bringing you to a point where you are very, very strong in your faith, very sure of yourself. You are receiving guidance and you are following that guidance. You have joy won out of lessons learned. You have wisdom that can only be acquired through experience. And you're going to share that with people in a very real way. You are going to share with them your happiness, your enthusiasm about your faith, about your spirituality, about what it's done for you and how it's impacted your life. And that is you fulfilling your purpose. Wow, collective. I was kind of waiting to see if there's some sort of finishing statement or energy for this reading, but I do think that that is it. I hope that you find it helpful. If it resonates, please like the video, subscribe or follow if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.